everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be doing my entire Louis Vuitton notebook cover and agenda collection. So yeah, basically these are my entire agenda collection, the notebook, pocket organizer, and let me start with this. Let me start with the smallest agenda. So this is an agenda size PM, or they also call this as a small ring agenda in a classic monogram. I got this one. I think this is part of My Heritage or Mon Monogram. I think it's the Mon Monogram though, because I got this few years ago, and one of my very first agenda that has been customized. So basically this is, I haven't been using this for a while since I took this to the LV Atelier and they changed the glazing, and now the glazing are all perfect. So I also put this stuffing right here because I hate to see those ring marks on the side. So if I'm not using them, I put the paper right here so that to avoid those creasing from the ring. So yeah, basically you don't see any sort of ring marks because I put this one in here. So this is my first agenda. Moving on to the next agenda cover, we have the classic monogram again on the size medium or MM right here. So this is the comparison between the two right here. And this is what I'm currently using at the moment. I love it. So let me just show you a little bit inside. And that's just basically what's inside. I never use this card slot right here. I don't know, for some reason I don't like those card slot to get stretched for some reason. That's just me. Sometimes I use this but not those card slot. Okay, this is the size PM. MM. Okay, and then moving on, another size MM ring agenda, and this one is made up of the epi leather. I totally love this. I have this for several years and it's still my favorite. It's very simple, just like that. It's very shiny though. Obviously I haven't used this in years. And then moving on to the next agenda, I have it again on the size medium ring agenda. And this one is in the damier ebony print right here. And I haven't used this for quite some time. And you guys see those? I stuffed it. I hate to see those marks on the inside. See, I do not see, I do not see those ring marks. That's because I put this one in here. I haven't used, I think the last time I've used this maybe 6 months ago. And yeah, I still have, I got this. Okay, yeah, I haven't really used it. I still have those tags in there. Yeah. So that's how I store this agenda, just like that, to keep its shape right there. Moving on to the next item, I have another agenda again. This is in a size medium in a classic monogram. And basically this is what's in here. Okay, this is a bookmark, and I put this one right here on the side. Like I mentioned, I don't like to see those ring marks, and just pretty much what it looks. This one is one of the oldest agenda that I have, and I rotate them. I love collecting agenda. This is a classic monogram. Moving on to the next agenda, we have the size GM. I should say, yeah, I think on the website they put this one as a they named this one as a large agenda ring. So this is the largest in a classic monogram. I have not used this at all. That's because I also have the damier eben on the side on a large ring agenda, and that's what I'm currently using, and I have it. I left it at work right there. Basically, I used that mainly for work. So this one are all stuff inside to protect the cowhide leather from the ring marks as usual. So this is how I store them if I don't use it. Okay, moving on to the next. This is a this is a agenda cover as well, but it is more of like, they call this a pocket agenda, and this is what I have right here. This one has a has all my little, I jot down some of my like important stuff and everything for the entire month. So basically this one is my most used agenda right here as well. And yeah, this one is pretty convenient because you could just easily slip it on your purse. Right here, a pocket agenda. And I also have another print right here. And I also have another one as well right here. So these are the trifecta. I'm not sure though on the website. I checked the website, and for some reason I think the one that's available at the moment is only the classic monogram. The rest, and also the epi leather, and the rest of the print, I think they discontinued it. And love this three right here. Sometimes I rotate them, and I use them when I use this when I travel. I use it as a passport holder. This one is pretty good. Moving on to the next. Okay, this one I recently got this. It is a notebook cover. It's from the graffiti collection, so it is just a cover. So there's no ring in here. This one is so beautiful. I totally love the print on this. That's why I purchased it, and I have not used this cover. Okay, next I have two of my notebooks. So this is actually called the Clemence notebook. So right here, the Paris, France, the Eiffel Tower right there. This was released, I guess, in 2019 if I'm not mistaken. And I know this is one of the it would be like, I don't know, I consider the notebook, really, to be honest with you guys, it's the most my most impractical purchase from Louis Vuitton, because I never used it. I just used this one as a decoration, or a display. So yeah, so pretty much, this one has a lovely stickers right here. I have not used this at all because you cannot refill the notebook. Once you write something in here, yeah, you could not really refill this. And I love the detailed on this notebook. See this part right here? Yeah, that's why I totally love this, totally adore this notebook right here with those lovely print. Oh, see? My gosh, what if I mean, sometimes when I used my ring agenda, if I made a mistake, because I always I put in notes at the back, and I just rip it and toss it in the trash. But this one, you can't do that. You cannot do that in this. If you made a mistake, what are you gonna do? Just no. This one are too precious to take it out from. Oh my gosh, this one is so pretty. Love it. Love, love, love this one. This will be in my forever Louis Vuitton collection. And then I also got this from the Game On collection. Obviously, I didn't use this at all. This is a Clemence notebook. I totally love this one, and it is just end up like putting it as a decoration. So yeah, pretty much these are my entire agenda covers. And I mean, how many agendas do I really need, really? But yeah, I like to switch my agenda covers from time to time. I mean, I always have this thought that if I switch them from time to time, that would help reduce the wear and tear of my agenda, and I could use them forever. So that was just my thought about it. So if I would just use my agenda for, let's take for instance this one for the entire year, like I had a feeling that this would show a lot of wear in it. So yeah, pretty much like every couple of months I switch them from time to time, and that's why majority of my agendas in my collection, they are in pristine condition. So that's how I preserve them. And I was gonna do my Hermes. I was gonna include my Hermes agenda cover as well, but yeah, I just didn't want to. I just don't really feel like putting it all together, mixing them together with Louis Vuitton. So I still have the Hermes, and well, the Hermes is made up of leather, and also I believe Togo leather, and most of the agenda that I have from Louis Vuitton are made up of canvas. But I find the Epi, the one that I have right here, durable. I think this is the most durable. I mean, I have this for several years, maybe 5 years or so, or 6, and it's still looking new. It's in beautiful, pristine condition. And then my oldest one, I think this one right here, and it's still beautiful. And I also hate the fact that, you know, as the time goes by, you use it, and then you'll see those on this corner right here. It started to curl up. I don't like it for some reason. This one started to curl up right there, and I didn't really like that. I didn't really like the look of that. So as much as possible, I tried to to do this, like, you know, trying to correct it, because I didn't really like that to curl up. So anyway, those are pretty much like my agenda collection. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.